It lasted only a few seconds. A simple, human gesture in a night of dazzling formality. But in that one, unscripted moment, a warm, emotional hug between the Princess of Wales and the singer Jessie J, the entire carefully constructed facade of the monarchy seemed to fade away. This wasn't a handshake. This wasn't a polite nod. This was a moment of pure, unfiltered human connection, and it reveals a stunning new chapter for Princess Kate, one that the palace never could have planned. Welcome to Royal Report 24/7, the channel dedicated to finding the real story behind the royal headlines. If you believe that the most telling royal moments are the unscripted ones, you are with your people. Before we decode the profound significance of this single hug, make sure you never miss our analysis. Subscribe to Royal Report 24/7 and tap the like button right now. Your support tells us you want more content like this. Share this video to spread the insight. Now, let's step inside this remarkable moment. The setting was the royal variety performance. The Princess of Wales, radiant in a stunning sapphire blue gown, was undertaking her traditional duty of meeting the performers backstage. The line was long, a procession of handshakes and polite, brief conversations. And then, she reached Jessie J, the singer, known for her powerful voice and her open-hearted personality, was beaming. But what happened next was not in the protocol handbook. Instead of a formal handshake, the two women leaned in. They embraced. It was a genuine, full-hearted hug. They held it for a moment, exchanging quiet words with smiles that reached their eyes. The body language was unmistakable. This was not two public figures meeting for the first time. This was a reunion, a moment of shared understanding. So, what was the catalyst for this intimate connection? The answer lies in a shared, deeply personal battle that transcends fame, title, and status: the journey of motherhood. Jessie J has been incredibly open about her own difficult path to motherhood. She has spoken with raw honesty about her struggles with infertility and the profound pain of suffering a miscarriage. She has used her platform to break the silence around these issues, offering solace and solidarity to millions of women who have faced similar heartbreak. And Princess Catherine? We all witnessed her challenging year. The abdominal surgery, the agonizing wait for a cancer diagnosis, the preventative chemotherapy. Her own video announcement was a masterclass in vulnerability and strength, as she spoke of reassuring her young children while processing her own fear. In that backstage corridor, these two narratives collided in the most beautiful way. This hug was not about a princess and a pop star. It was about two women who understand the fragility of life. Two women who have stared into the abyss of their own health and their dreams of a family. Two warriors who have had to be incredibly brave, not just for themselves, but for the little ones who depend on them. This single gesture tells us more about the modern Princess of Wales than any official portrait ever could. It reveals a woman who has emerged from her health crisis with a new depth of empathy. Her own vulnerability has become a source of her strength, allowing her to connect with people on a level that is far more profound than royal duty alone could ever permit. Let's analyze the symbolism. The royal variety performance is one of the most formal events in the royal calendar. It is all about pomp, ceremony, and a very specific, traditional code of conduct. A hug breaks that code. It introduces something soft, something human, into a rigid structure. By initiating and reciprocating that hug, Catherine was, in a subtle way, modernizing the monarchy before our very eyes. She was saying, our shared humanity is more important than our protocol. This moment also serves as a powerful contrast to the old way of doing things. Imagine the late queen, or even the king, in the same situation. A warm, dignified handshake would have been the expected interaction. It would have been perfect and utterly impersonal. Catherine's hug was imperfect, personal, and because of that, it was perfect for our times. It made her relatable. It made her real. The public reaction to the images has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media lit up with comments praising the princess's authenticity and warmth. People felt the emotion through the screen. They saw a glimpse of the woman behind the title, and they connected with her instantly. In the complex economy of public goodwill, this spontaneous hug was worth more than a dozen perfectly planned walkabouts. But the implications go even deeper. This moment signals a strategic shift in Catherine's role within the royal family. She has long been the monarchy's greatest asset of stability and grace. But now, she is evolving into its heart. She is becoming the emotional core of the institution. Her work on early childhood development has always been about connection. Now, her own life experience has given that work a new, powerful resonance. She is no longer just an advocate for mental health. She is a living example of its principles. She is showing that it is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to show emotion. It is powerful to connect with others through shared pain. In a world that can often feel cold and disconnected, this is a revolutionary message for a future queen to be sending. Furthermore, this hug with Jessie J, an artist known for her empowerment anthems, subtly aligns Catherine with a message of female strength and solidarity. It's a quiet but unmistakable nod to the power of women supporting women. It's a far cry from the outdated tabloid narratives of royal rivalries and competition. This was an alliance of empathy. What does this mean for the future? We can expect to see a more confident, more emotionally intelligent Princess of Wales. Her public engagements will likely carry this new depth. She may speak more openly about the psychological impact of her recovery. Her patronage of mental health charities will carry a weight it never could before. She has earned a new level of authority, not through birthright, but through lived experience. The monarchy, as an institution, is often criticized for being out of touch. But in that hug, Catherine did more to bridge the gap between the palace and the people than any policy statement ever could. She showed that the crown can have a heartbeat, that it can feel and hurt and heal just like the rest of us. The image of Princess Kate and Jessie J embracing will become an iconic one. It will be remembered not for the glamour of the event, but for the humanity it revealed. It is a snapshot of a princess who is fully, completely, and beautifully herself. A woman who has been through the fire and emerged not hardened, but softened, more open, more connected. Her journey has given her a gift, the ability to see past the surface and connect with the soul of another person. And in doing so, she is quietly, gracefully, redefining what it means to be royal. If you were moved by this moment and want to follow Catherine's inspiring journey as she continues to shape the modern monarchy, you need to be part of our community. Royal Report 24/7 is your window into the heart of the royal story. Help us grow by liking this video. Share it to spread its message of connection. And most importantly, subscribe to Royal Report 24/7 and turn on notifications. We have so much more to share with you. The story of the Princess of Wales is more compelling than ever, and we will be here for every chapter. Thank you for watching.